Good morning, my dear students. How are you today? Our lesson today is lesson 10.3, area of regular polygon. Again, area of regular polygon. First, we need to know what is the meaning of regular polygon. Regular polygon is a polygon that has all sides are equal in length, all of its sides are equal in length, and all angles are equal in measure. All of its angles are equal in measure. So a regular polygon is a polygon that has all sides are equal in length, all angles are equal in measure, like square, like equilateral triangle. Any polygon that has all sides are equal in length and all angles are equal in measure is called regular polygon. Let's start the first exercise. The figure at the right is a regular pentagon with radii and an apothem drawn. What is the measure of each numbered angle? First, we need to know what is the radii and what is the apothem. The radii is any line start from the center of the polygon to the vertex of the polygon, like that. This is called radius. This is called radius. This is called radius. From here to here is radius, and also this is called radius. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 radii. And what about the apothem? The apothem is a line drawn from the center perpendicular to the side of the polygon, make a right angle. So any line drawn from the center of the polygon perpendicular to its side is called apothem. Here we need to find what is the measure of each numbered angle. I need to find each numbered angle. We have here angle 3, and here we have angle 2, this one, between the apothem and the radius. And I need angle 1, which is the angle between two radii. First, we need to know that any angles surrounded or around this center, their sum is 360. Again, the sum of angles of the accumulative angles at a point is 360. These angles are accumulative at this point, so their sum is 360. So I'm going to make 360 divided by 5. Why 5? Because our polygon is pentagon. If our polygon is hexagon, I will divide by 6. If our polygon is heptagon, I will divide by 7. So here I have pentagon divided by 5. So measure of angle 1, which is between two radii, 360 divided by 5, 72. Second, we are going to find measure of angle 2. Measure of angle 2 is the angle between the apothem, this one, and any radius. The apothem and the radius. How we can find it? The apothem is divide the angle into two angles equal in measure. Bisect. The apothem is bisect the vertex angle, no problem. So measure of angle 2, I found that measure of angle 1 is 72. So I will divide 72 by 2 because the two small angles are equal. So 72 divided by 2 is 36. Measure of angle 3, this one, inside this triangle. Let's draw the triangle outside like that. This is a triangle. This is a right angle, this is apothem, and this is the side, and this is the radius of the polygon. This angle is 36, I already found it, 36. As we know that the sum of measures of the interior angle of any triangle is 180. Sum of measures of the interior angles of any triangle is 180. Here I have two angles and I need to find the third one. So I will make 180 minus 90 plus 36. This angle is 90 and this angle is 36. The answer is 54. Let's move to another exercise. At the right, a portion of a regular octagon. Octagon has 8 sides. It's like the word octopus. Octopus has 8 legs, so octagon has 8 sides. Has a radii and a bottom drawn. What is the measure of each numbered angle again? Here I have an octagon and I need to find measure of angle 1, which is the angle between two radii. Angle 1 is between two radii. Angle 2 is between the apothem and a radius. Apothem and a radius. Angle 3 inside the triangle. Let's find angle 1 first. Measure of angle 1 is 360. As I told you before, the sum of the accumulative angles at a point 360. 360 divided by 8 is 45. What about measure of angle 2, which is between the apothem and the radius? As I told you before, the apothem divides the vertex angle into two congruent angles. So I will make 45 divided by 2. 45 divided by 2 is 22.5 degrees. What about measure of angle 3? Measure of angle 3 is inside the triangle. The triangle is like that. This angle is 90 and this angle I already found at 22.5 and I need to find angle 3. This angle is 90, this angle is 22.5 and I need to find angle 3. Measure of angle 3, the sum of measure of the interior angle of any triangle is 180 minus 22.5 plus 90. Let's find that. 180 minus 22.5 plus 90. The answer is 67.5 degrees. Another exercise. Each regular polygon has radii and apothem, as shown. The first one, this triangle. I need to find measure of each numbered angle. This is angle number 3 and this is angle number 1. Number 1 between two radii, number 2 between the apothem and a radius. As usual, measure of angle 1 equals 360 divided by what? Divided by 3, because it's a triangle. The answer is 120 degrees. After that, I need to find measure of angle 2, which is between the apothem and the radius. The apothem divides the angle into two congruent angles. So it will be 120 divided by 2 is 60 degrees. What about measure of angle 3? Measure of angle 3 is inside this triangle, like that. I have a small triangle like that. This angle is 90, this angle is 3, and this angle is 60. I need to find at number 3. So measure of angle 3 equals 180, because the sum of measure of the interior angle of any triangle 180 minus 60 plus 90 equals 30 degrees. The other one, I have a square like that and angle 4, 5, 6. Angle 4 is between two radii. Angle 5 between the apothem and radius. Angle 6 is this angle. Let's find measure of angle 4 first. As usual, 360 divided by 4 because it's a square. Square has 4 sides. 360 divided by 4 is 90. Measure of angle 5, which is between the apothem and radius. The apothem divides this angle into two congruent angles. So measure of angle 5 is 90 divided by 2 is 45 degrees. What about angle 6? Angle 6 inside a triangle like that. This angle is 90, and this is angle number 6, and this angle is 45. So I need to find measure of angle 6. Measure of angle 6 by using the triangle 180 minus 45 plus 90 equals 45 degrees. Theorem 10.6. This theorem is very important. Area of a regular polygon. How we can find an area of any regular polygon? The rule is like that. Area of a regular polygon is half times A times P. What is A? A is the apothem. What is P? P is the perimeter of the polygon. So again, area of a regular polygon equals half times A times B. A is the apothem of the polygon, this one. B is the perimeter of the polygon. Perimeter, sum of its sides. Perimeter, sum of the sides of the polygon. Let's start first exercise. What is the area of a regular decagon? Decagon has 10 sides. Decagon has 10 sides. If the apothem is 12.3 inch, apothem is A equals 12.3 inch, and the side length of the decagon is 8. The side length of decagon is 8 inch. Here I have the apothem A, but I don't have the perimeter. No problem, we can find the perimeter. The perimeter of the decagon is 10 times the side. Each side is 8 inch, and we have 10 sides, so 8 times 10 is 80 inch. Now we have the perimeter and the apothem. So the area of the regular polygon is half times A times P, means half times 12.3. The perimeter of the polygon is 80. Half times 12.3 times 80. The answer is 492 inch square. So again, area of regular polygon is half times A times B. A is apothem, B is the perimeter of the polygon. Again, what is the area of a regular pentagon? Pentagon, how many sides in the pentagon? Yes, 5 sides. With an 8 centimeter apothem. This is A. And the 11.6 centimeter sides. Each side is 11.6. First, we are going to find the perimeter. The perimeter is 5 times 11.6 because the side is 11.6 and we have 5 sides because it's pentagon. 5 times 11.6, the answer is 58 centimeter. This is the perimeter of the pen. So area equals half times A times P. It will be half times A is 8, B is 58. So it will be half times 8 times 58. The answer is 232 centimeter square. The last exercise. What is the area of a regular octagon? As I told you before, octagon has 8 sides. Octagon with 60.4 inch, a bottom, this is A, and 50 insides. 50 inch inside, this is a side. First, we need to find the perimeter of the polygon because it's octagon, so it will be 8 times 50. 8 times 50 is 400. 400 inch. Now we find the area of the regular polygon. Half times A times P means half times A is 60.4 times P. Perimeter of the shape is 400. Half times 60.4 times 400. The answer is 12,080. 12,080 inch power 2. I finished my lesson and I hope you understood the lesson well. Don't forget to save your rule well and study the lesson. Don't forget your online assignment. Thank you. Have a nice day.